Knight f3, Knight f6, g3, g6, Bishop g2, Bishop g7, Castle kingside, Castle kingside, d4, d6, c4, Knight c6, Knight c3, a6, b3, Rook b8, d5, Knight a7, Bishop e3, c5, d takes c6, Knight takes c6, Rook c1, Bishop d7, Knight e1, Rook c8, Knight d3, Bishop f5, Queen d2, Queen d7, Rook fd1, Bishop h3, Bishop h1, Queen d8, Knight f4, Bishop d7, Bishop g2, Knight g4, Knight fd5, Knight takes e3, Queen takes e3, Rook e8, Knight b6, Bishop d4, Rook takes d4, Queen takes b6, Rook d3, Queen takes e3, Rook takes e3, Bishop e6, Rook d1, Rook c7, f4, Rook b8, Bishop d5, Bishop takes d5, Knight takes d5, Rook d7, King f2, King f8, Knight b6, Rook d8, Rook d2, King g7, a3, Rook e8, b4, Rook bd8, Rook ed3, Rook b8, Rook c3, f5, Rook e3, King f7, Rook b3, Rook bd8, a4, Knight b8, Rook bd3, Knight d7, Knight takes d7, Rook takes d7, c5, Rook ed8, c takes d6, Rook takes d6, Rook takes d6, Rook takes d6, Rook takes d6, e takes d6, King e3, b5, a takes b5, a takes b5, King d4, King e6, H3, H5, E3, King E7, King D5, King D7, H4, King C7, King E6, King C6, King F6, King D5, King takes G6, King C4, King takes H5, King takes B4, King G5, King C5, H5, B4, H6, B3, H7, B2, H8 promotes to Queen, B1 promotes to Queen, Queen C8 check.